Hey, cousins. Let's cook this up, baby. This is my strawberry jelly roll French toast, baby. And let me tell y'all, this thing is popping. All right, so these are going to be the actual ingredients that you need in order to make this dish, baby. Basically, these are the ingredients needed to make you a bad bitch. Let's get to the tea, honey. Oh my God, you guys, I got this for Christmas from Pops. Shout out to Pops, love you. Now, of course, we want to go ahead and make sure we have a container big enough to fit that bread in, Bookie butt, because we're going to make our batter for our French toast. Starting off with 2 eggs, we're going to beat those like your baby daddy thought he was going to beat them charges. Anyway, making it real milky. Then we're going to add our buttermilk, honey. Now, I kind of eyeball it. I don't have exact measurements, but we're going to mix that, incorporate that in, adding in a little bit of vanilla. I used the rest of that, and I went in with a fresh one, added a little bit of extra, but this is where we get bougie, bitch. You know I'm your cousin. We're going to add a little bit of caramel macchiato from Skinny Mixes. Add that cinnamon, blend that stuff up like your life depends on it, baby. And now we're going to add 2 scoops of butter in a skillet, darling. Get it nice and melted. Now, this is the bread I use. You can buy what you want, but baby, this tastes all right to me. Okay, because Sarah Lee ain't never did nothing to nobody up in this house. So we're going to dunk it and flip it and toss it. I'm going to do this about 2 good old times, Bookie Boo. We're going to do it to each slice of bread and make sure it's thoroughly incorporated. Once we've done that, let's go ahead and move on to the skillet. We're going to drop it like a hot potato and make it hot. Okay, Nelly. Wait a minute, we don't like Nelly anymore. Anyway, moving forward, let's go ahead and add some cinnamon to that topping on that. We're going to do that while one side is cooking. Once it cooks a tiny bit, we're going to flip it over and add cinnamon to the other side as well to get everything well and balanced. Now, overall, the cook time for this, I probably cooked it for about 15 to 20 minutes in the skillet. And we're going to pop it in the air fryer, though, because I want to make it a little bit crispy. It did come out beautifully out of the air fryer, by the way, doing this method, because you got to think about it. You have so many juices in there, so you got to give it a nice little crispness to give it out of there. All right, so now that we got that done, let's go ahead and add the actual jelly roll part. Let me show you how I did it. Now, I'm going to mix these 2 things up. These are strawberry cookies. We're going to beat them like they owe us money, honey bun. I'm playing, but I am going to beat the hell out of them cookies. Oh, I do miss sex. Anyway, let's get it going. We're going to mix all these things up together, get it nice incorporated. We're going to toss these around, because once we get this nice toss, we're going to go ahead and put our bread into that, our French toast. So we're going to go ahead and take these 2 bad boys, going straight into it. You don't have to add anything else on it. We're going to press them in and then spoon the rest of it on, going a couple of times around on each side, and make sure you get them thoroughly coated, okay? Now, once we've got both of those thoroughly coated like that, now we're going to go into our strawberry preserves. You were wondering when that part was coming in, right? Right. This is the jelly donut part. We're going to put this on each side of the French toast. Once we've gotten each side of the French toast, we're going to go ahead and top that beautiful thing on here. Now, I will say this, y'all. I will say that it was enough jelly on there. I feel like I should have only did one side. And I learned that for my next lesson. We're going to take the rest of our crumbles, put it on top. Now we're going to get to decorating. A little bit of strawberry syrup. But wait a minute, bitch. You can't forget, honey, we had caramel in that sister. Let's add a little bit of caramel drizzle onto that as well. And get that nice and piping. Look at that, all pretty and sexy and whatnot. Because, honey, this thing right here is delicious. I give you guys a jelly donut French toast, darling. And yes, baby, that blessed my back in so many ways. Because, honey, when I tell you this thing was banging, like, y'all don't understand, y'all. I got to show you. I cleaned that plate. Do you see that? Exactly. Exactly. It's disrespectful to be this damn fine and can cook. But I'm out here in these streets single. It don't make sense. But you can get this recipe, though. You're welcome.